Going against someone playing lockdown man coverage all across the field can be one of the most frustrating things to go against if you don't have an answer for it. So I think it is essential to have some go-to man beaters in every scheme, and here are two great ones. The first setup is out of PA corner HB slip in the pistol strong formation. This play is my go-to man beater and has one of my favorite routes in the entire game that destroys cover 2, cover 3, and man coverage for huge gains down the field. The second play is going to be X post, also out of the pistol strong formation. This play is great because it has routes attacking each level of the field. This is going to make it incredibly difficult for our opponent to take everything away. So for this video, we're going to be continuing my Baltimore Ravens Lamar Jackson inspired pistol offense out of the Baltimore Ravens Playbook. And we already have a ton out for this scheme, so I'm going to leave a playlist down in the description below that you can check out everything out so far after this video. Now, also out today, I released my goal line red zone mini scheme. It is going to guarantee that you score touchdowns when you get inside the 5-yard line. Now, this is live on my website Scheme Kings right now, and there is a ton more on the site for this pistol offense. So if you want to take this offense to the next level, I will leave a link to Scheme Kings down in the description below. All right, so the adjustments for PA corner HB slip. Now, first we want the tight end to the short side of the field for this play. Then we want to take the receiver on the short side of the field and put them on a slant. Then take our fullback and put him on an out route. Then the third adjustment is optional. We can block the running back. Now, I'm only going to do this if I think they're going to be bringing a heavy blitz. I'll cancel the play action to just make sure my blocking is a little more secure. Okay, let's go take a look at our reads and I'll show you how effective this play is. All right, so looking at PA corner HB slip first. Now, our first read on this play is really one of my favorite routes in the entire game, and it's going to be this special post route, kind of this 2-cut post route. Destroys man, destroys zone, and it is really going to take the top off of man coverage. So we're just going to let this run. I just want to show you guys this route one. And then, like I said before, you can cancel the play action. So I did here, I block my running back just to make sure. Here they're bringing a bit of a blitz. Make sure we're going to block that up. Now, focusing in on this route, guys, and it's just absolutely deadly. This player just gains yards as he goes down the field. He just runs away from the man coverage. Almost every time I run it, we spin back inside and we get a huge gain. So if there's no deep safeties back there, guys, we just want to look to this route repeatedly. Here it is again, 4th and 1. Here we leave the play action fake. This guy comes down. He brings a 0 blitz. It's 4th and 1. And right here, once again, look at this route separate from man coverage. By the time we catch it, we have 4 to 5 yards of separation. If you see no safeties in the middle of the field, you see the user, come down on some of our underneath routes. We are going to look to this over and over. Okay, the next route I really love on this play is this route here from our tight end. It's this really unique out route. And then one thing also in this pistol scheme, I have short in elite on my tight end. So if you're rocking a short in elite, a route tech in this scheme, it is going to activate on this out route. I absolutely love it. So we're just going to wait here, guys. Look at that route, super glitchy. Have our slant coming underneath, and basically when we snap this ball, just watch this tight end here, and once he breaks here, he's just gonna separate there. We see his ability activate. He has 4 to 5 yards of separation, and that is just gonna be a walk-in play. Basically, unless the user jumps over there or they have a flat defender underneath that, you can basically throw that every single time. Okay, here's our route combos again, and one thing I love with man coverage, guys, is we really want routes attacking all areas of the field. So if we look here, we have a route attacking the sidelines here. Then we have this slant route here attacking the kind of shallow middle area of the field. We have an out route here attacking the shallow, outside sideline on the wide side of the field here. And then we have our deep play from the post. So right here, we're going to snap the ball. We're going to look to our post route first, but we see safety help over the top, and I see his user leave the middle of the field and run with our out route. He has kind of good coverage here. Once again, look at our tight end. We could have just fired that in right away. That's going to get open basically every time, but we see our slant is wide open too. So that slant over the middle is going to be one of our key routes. If we see the user leave the middle of the field, look to that slant right away. Then our last route, guys, and this route, literally another route that'll basically get open every time against man coverage. Now, right here, we're just going to look to our running back out of the backfield, guys, and these out routes absolutely kill man coverage. We're just going to cut out away from the linebacker. Unless they have a hard flat out here, you can just fire that in every time and you're just going to get huge yards. There's a 15-yard gain as our fourth option with this play. All right, now the adjustments for X post. For this play, we want the tight end to the wide side of the field, and we want to take the solo receiver and we want to motion him in. Then once again, put the fullback on an out route. Then third adjustment, block our running back on this play. He's going out on a little swing pass, so we want to have more time in the pocket. All right, once again, let's go take a look at the reads and the gameplay for this play. Okay, now we're looking at X post, and once again, this is going to be a great play because we're attacking all areas of the field. We have a deep shot, we have something attacking the middle, then we are attacking shallow on the short side of the field and shallow on the right side. So we're really attacking every level of the defense. Now our money route on this play, the one we're looking to first, is this deep Z post. Once again, killer play attacking down the field. Now the thing I love about this too, guys, is because we motion this player in, a lot of the times the corners will get misaligned. They're going to be playing way outside shade on this, and you're just going to get a free release up the field, cutting inside away from the corner. We see runs into his player there. If we have no deep safety help, we are just going to bomb this guy every single time. Another great route to beat man coverage deep down the field. Okay, same thing. We're going to motion this player in. Once again, we're going to look to this Z post first, but I also love this route here. This is going to have that same force inside release, but instead of now running a post up the field, it's going to run a dig into the middle. So now we're going to have two great routes, one going to the short side of the field, one going to the wide side of the field, intersecting here. And if the user's trying to help on both of these, he kind of has to pick one, then we can go to the other. So right here, snap the ball. Here's the user. We see him in the middle of the field, guys. And look at our post here. We're wide open, like great release off the ball, cutting inside, gonna be absolutely wide open, but the user sees that also. He reacts to it. So now what do we have? We have that dig coming in underneath him, also with 4 to 5 yards of separation. Rack catch that, make a guy miss, and that's like a 25-yard gain. So really just make the user pick between those two routes. Okay, here we go again, and now we have our two checkdowns underneath, and I love these routes. They're both cut very sharp. They're easy routes to go to underneath, and it's going to force our opponent to, shade underneath, put hard flats on the field. So first one we're going to look to is the tight end. Once again, we have short in a lead on this tight end, so he's just going to get great separation against man coverage. Right there, 2 to 3 yards in an underneath route. That is absolutely perfect. Fire it in, rack catch it, make a guy miss, and we score from 19 yards out. Okay, and then last one, running back on an out route. Once again, went over this before, a great route to beat man coverage. I love these because usually the linebackers are playing on the inside. They're gonna have way inside leverage on this running back, so when he fires out, like, they have no shot. So right here we see this backside linebacker is actually responsible for our running back in man coverage. So you're gonna see that, a ton of that as well. Linebackers, safety, he's trying to come from depth to cover this running back. If you see him open, guys, don't even wait for anything else. Fire that in, huge separation, get upfield, make a guy miss, get a nasty stiff arm, and we're able to gain like 30 yards with our check down route to beat man coverage. Now these plays are going to help you destroy man coverage, but if you want to learn how to run a downhill physical run scheme and the abilities you need to unlock it, you need to check out this video right here.